So guys, the thing is that we are going to be looking out for all of those. We are going to be marking out our support and resistance areas and see how the market has affected or reflected on it. All right, let's check this out. You can see that the market left a week here. All right, left a week here at the same time. This is a double test. Double test. You want to do something like this. Mark from the highest point to the mark from the lowest point of this area. I'm going to show you guys right now. You are to mark from, you can see this candle right here. You have to mark from the highest point to the highest area of this particular week that was left here, and you can see it here. The market came back to it. Look at what the market did. We tested, pushed all the way down to over 200 pips down, guys. This is why you have to trade US30. This is why you need to trade US30. But first of all, we need to identify. Whenever you want to do this, you want to know that if you are to be scalping, you want to know that if you are to be buying or selling. And how do you know that if you want to be buying or selling? Let me do that right away before I teach you guys this. All right, which is, let me just show you what you need to be looking out for. We want to be seeing something. For us to be buying, we want to be seeing this on the 4 hours time frame. All right, for us to be buying this market, this US30, we want to be seeing something like this. For us to be buying, all right, I'm gonna delete this, then make another one. So if you want to be buying, you want to be seeing higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low, just like this. Once you want to start buying, so that's the way it goes, guys. Like just like this. For us to be buying, we should be looking out for things like this. All right, we should be looking out for things like this. All right, we want to be seeing these things. We want to be seeing something like this, markets creating these higher highs and higher lows, just like that. And if we want to be selling, we want to be seeing something like this. All right, the market should give us something like this, down, push up a little bit, a push down, push up a little bit, a push down, a push up a little bit, a push down, just like this. This is what we want to be seeing when we want to be buying. And how do you know that? Let me show you. You have to use your 4 hours time frame to get this. All right, so if you really want me to upload video on this, I can still do that, but for now let's focus more on this. In this market, we are currently on the 4 hours time frame. What is the market doing? Right, currently when we are here, the market was creating these higher highs, came here, breakdown, break of structure happened here, and you can see what happened right here. Sorry, you can see what happened right. The market break this area, this low that was here. You see, for me, this is not actually break of structure because the market did not close with a full candle, rather it left a wick. You can see what I'm saying. It left a shadow candle. It left a shadow around that area. It retested it. So that is not a break of structure for me. All right. This is where a break of structure really happened. Around this area, you can see it yourself. Around this area, this is where the break of structure, because the markets came down, taking this low that was residing around this area, then shoot all the way down. You can see it yourself, taking all of these lows out. All right, which means that, which is indicating that the market is reversing down to the reversing to the downside. All right, so right now we're going to be focusing more on sales. And what are we going to do if we are this area? We are to mark out where, we are to look out for where the market has tested more than once. All right, which is where the market has left the week. Look at this. All right, this is false confirmation. If we are not at this area, if we're not at this particular point in time, sorry, we are not here yet. Look at what happened right here. If you mark this 1, 2 out, all right, what else are you going to be marking out? You look for your support where the market is likely to test and come to touch your areas. What did I tell you at the first place? I said I should be looking for weeks where the market has tested and still come back to their areas. Mark it out and wait for the market reactions around it, because this works 8 out of 10, and there is a high probability that You are going to make money doing this as a new trader, and you're going to make money. Trust me, guys, I know what I'm saying. Right now, if you have marked out your support and resistance areas, right? Let me go to the 4 hours time frame. I could have used a playback, but my credit card is actually having fault. I don't know why it's not working. So I couldn't recharge for this month and stuff like that. But right now, I just want to show you guys something really, really wonderful in the market. If you go to the 1 hour, let's go to the 1 hour time frame, all right? So we are here around this area, all right? I want to show you guys what the market did immediately get to that area. At that point, you just scale down to your 1 hour time frame and refine those zones. All right, that's what I want you guys to do, to be doing as a new trader. I want you to scale to the lower time frame and refine those zones. What do I mean by refining those zones? You see how wide and bold that this our rectangular box is. I want you to come down to the lower time frame, which is like 1 hour, 15 minutes, to refine those zones. All right, you want to compress them, make them smaller, all right, make them fit to that wick, all right. You can see what happened here. I want you to make them fit to that wick, and look at, if look backwards, you see that this is where this high came from, that this one did not even leave a week here. This is where it started from. This is where it started from, and this is where we should be refining our zones from. All right, which is going to connect to this previous one that is residing around. You can see this one that is here. This is where the week. This is where the market came. Sorry, this is where the market started from, leaving a week, and it came to this area. There was no week, there was no retest or any rejections around that area. This is where another rejection happened. So we should be looking out at this area. Once the markets pull back to it and give us one rejection candle, we should be scaling in to sell from that area. And look at what the markets did. You see that the market came all the way down, tested this area. Can you see, guys? Can you see this? Pushed all the way up, came down, taking out these lows, which indicates that yes, we are looking for sales at this time of time. At this time, all right. So right now, you want to wait for the markets to pull back. What are you going to do? You pull out your Fibonacci retracement, all right? This is a very simple strategy, and I want you guys to really take advantage of it, all right? This is a very simple trading strategy. Just pull out your Fib. I don't really trust Fib actually, but for you as a new trader, I would recommend that for now. At least it will make uh your knowledge grow higher or make your increase. Yeah, I don't just know, but it's gonna help you, right? It's going to help you because I mostly rely on support and resistance and also trend line, all right, but not most of the time. You can see that the market traced back to this golden zone, which is what tested that golden zone. What is the golden zone? 0.392. Can you see it all the way from this high? Just draw it from here to this last low that was taken out. This low that was created after I took out this one that is here. All right, you just need to do that. Once you do that, look for support and resistance areas residing around that zone and wait for a breakout. You can see that if you are to draw your trend line, you should be having something like this. All right, let's go to the 15 minutes time frame. This time around that we have find out where we should be looking out for. So right now we're going to move backwards.